Good evening, I'm Holden Abshier. Governor Eric Holcomb says the state must do more if it hopes to retain and attract workers.
You have to create a destination where people want to live, and then you have to cultivate the talent.
The governor spoke during IU's annual Rule Conference. He touted the state's READY grant program, which earlier this year funneled $500 million into grants to local projects. The funding comes from President Joe Biden's American Rescue Plan, a plan which drew no votes from Hoosier Republican representatives in Washington. Indiana rents are up 13% compared with the same time last year, according to data from rental property housing site Dwellsy. Nationwide, the company reports that residential rent has increased by about 24%, with increases in bigger markets like New York City slowly cascading into mid-sized markets like Indianapolis. Indy has already seen rent increase 10% over the last year. The National Equity Atlas currently lists over 98,000 Hoosiers as being behind on rent. The Monroe County Sheriff's Office is using genetic genealogy to identify a skull found near Lake Lemon in 2004.
This is a fairly new investigatory process that compares the submitted DNA to open source DNA profiles throughout the country.
The county is contracting a genetic genealogy lab to scrape open source DNA databases, such as those from at-home kits like 23andMe. The Monroe County Council and Board of Commissioners both approved $5,700 for the service earlier this week. Now for a look at the weather. Tonight, mostly clear with a low of 61 degrees. Looking ahead at the 5-day forecast, sunny tomorrow with a high of 85, a chance of storms Saturday and Sunday with a high of 81 and 82. For more local news, go to WTIUnews.org and catch Indiana News Desk Fridays at 6. Have a good night.